Dress up. Definition: put on formal clothes for a special occasion. You don't need to dress up to go to the mall. Jeans and a t-shirt are fine.
And you'll never have to dress up as Christopher Robin or hold a fake teddy bear or have your photograph taken for the papers or have tea with lords and ladies ever again.
No matter how far out there you go, no matter how you dress up, when you come back, you're still just like me.
Also, don't feel like you have to dress up.
Just when someone dies, people dress up.
The kids could come in pajamas and have a party in the dining room, and the adults could dress up and go to the ball.
Yeah, gotta dress up for the parole officer.
In the regular world, Halloween is when children dress up in costumes and beg for candy.
Get away. Definition: go somewhere to have a holiday, often because you need to rest. I just need to get away for a few days.
Well, if you ever need a place to stay, chicken, if you need to get away from it all, the door's always open.
You know, it's not that easy for me to get away from work right now.
You look like you need to get away.
Honestly, Paige, I came on this vacation because I wanted to get away from work, not pick up another project.
I thought if we could just get away to Boston or Washington, just without any preconceived notions.
Let's get away, okay? Just you and me, without the kids.
I just needed to get away for a little while, just for some space.
Get away with. Definition: succeed in avoiding punishment for something. If I thought I could get away with it, I wouldn't pay my taxes at all.
But now I know it's just he's a drunk and they get away with murder because they forget everything.
Well, you can get away with a lot in life if you keep your mouth shut.
We let everyone get away with murder, but that was then and this is now.
I followed you down here because I knew if I didn't, it was likely somebody was going to get away with murder.
Shit, if you say we can get away with it, I'm with you. Know what I'm saying?
I think if he had the opportunity, he would kill people. That if he thought he can get away with it, I think he would, like, put contracts out on people that crossed him.
We gotta show people that nobody can get away with this.
Look up. Definition: try to find a piece of information by looking in a book or on a computer. If you don't know what the word means, look it up in a dictionary.
Hey, could you look up something related to a recent arrest for me?
But just think, once you're done, you won't have to waste the 12 seconds it takes to look up something on Wikipedia.
Viola, can you look up the relevant case law here for me?
Maybe you should look up the word metaphor in your wee dictionary, Robert.
Tell your friend's boyfriend to look up something called clock technique.
Okay, can you tell me where I could look up information on someone, like scientific papers he might have published, that kind of thing?
Just look up the word handsome in the dictionary.
You got to look up information to solve the crime.
Look up to. Especially someone older than you respect and admire them. You're a popular girl, Grace, and a lot of the younger ones look up to you.
I mean, I think he was a nice guy and everything, but you seem to really look up to him.
They look up to him because he's a wonderful teacher.
I know you look up to her and all, but I don't think you think it's going so good.
I mean, you all look up to her and worship her.
Funny to think on the outside people look up to you, but in here you're my most hated prisoner.
Having everyone here look up to you.
People look up to you, and even if you win a battle, sometimes they die.
People look up to you, and you need to keep that in mind when you...
Take after. Definition: be similar to an older member of your family in appearance or character. I hope the children don't take after their grandfather.
It's amazing how much kids take after their parents.
Why she couldn't take after my side of the family, I will never know.
Did I?
Yeah, I think it's sweet how much he seems to take after you, and the way he dresses like you as well.
Yeah, I take after my mother.
Right, I don't take after you. None of us do.
Well, then she must take after your sister because I remember the three of you Nagel boys.
I wonder who I take after.
You're just jealous you take after your mother's side of the family.
Call off. Definition: decide that a planned event will not happen. Union leaders called the strike off at the last minute.
And if I couldn't see that, then maybe we should call up the wedding.
Call off the search in Hong Kong.
He wanted to call off the moon race in favor of cooperation with the Soviets.
I want you to call off the wedding.
I have orders from General Erenmore to call off this attack.
The beach is secure. Call off the attack.
But as I'd already called off 2 engagements by the age of 21 and was in danger of gaining a reputation for being a bolter, it would have been poor form to call off a 3rd.
Yeah.
Lucky.
To call off the revolution?
You want me to call off the ceremony for that?
Eat out. Definition: eat in a restaurant. When I lived in Spain, I used to eat out all the time.
Eat out? At a restaurant?
Yeah, your father says that waitresses need family too. I think we'll eat out.
Enjoy, kids. We're not likely to be able to eat out much this time.
I almost never eat out in Providence.
It sounds like you eat out a lot.
Eat out or order in? I never used to eat out much.
Oh, I figured since it's your last night here, we should eat out.
Sorry for...
Eat in. To eat food in a restaurant rather than buying it to take away. Gabby's offers food to eat in, as well as takeaway and a delivery service.
And always will be accused of bad taste by the people who eat in restaurants to reserve service.
And they're going to sell this tradition of words so they can eat in a better cafeteria.
I never eat in strange restaurants.
I guess I never imagined you'd eat in a place like this.
Well, if you want to eat in this diner, you gotta sit here and I gotta wait on you.
Chef, I can eat in the restaurant for free and I still don't eat there.
That's the only cafe they got left. You guys can get something to eat in there, all right?
Hang out. Definition: spend a lot of time in a place or with someone. Who is he hanging out with these days?
Okay, I found this on the web for where do people hang out in Pico Rivera.
If you need a little walking around money, you should hang out with me today.
It was boring. You guys hang out with Spider-Man.
Really? Spider-Man?
Go hang out in the cafeteria.
So who do you hang out with?
I just thought maybe we could hang out again.
So, shall we all hang out again sometime?
So my friend tells me I'll come over, we'll watch a movie, hang out.
They don't want me there. I'll just hang out with you guys.
Put off. Definition: delay or move an activity to a later time. The meeting has been put off for a week.
I told her it was stupid to put off the wedding just because the hall was gone and she flipped out.
I'm glad you put off that wedding.
Why put off till tomorrow what we can do tonight whilst drinking wine?
But kill the other 2 kids and come here last. Put off facing me.
Your father and I will pay for college if you and Donna will agree to just put off your engagement for 1 year.
You've put off this moment long enough, my dear.
I told you I put off grad school.
Bring up. Definition: start to talk about a particular subject. She's always bringing up her health problems.
Funny, you know how certain things just bring up random memories like that.
You bring up a good question.
Did it bring up the past?
That ding
Well, don't bring up the rap. Eat your food. I mean, it does bring up some sort of nice memories.
You didn't bring up supervisor pay raises?
And don't you dare bring up Carlton or that brother from Star Trek.
And the casual manner with which you bring up this topic, it makes me edgy.
Double up. Definition: receive or use 2 of something. Matt Damon doubled up, winning 2 Oscars that night.
He has to double up on aprons when you're around, know what I'm saying?
He watered down the drugs I gave him so he could double up on the money.
Stuff that comes on the side, I don't want that. But I will double up on the creamy mashed potatoes.
I double up on the cinnamon. Gives it a bit of kick.
I think we're going to double up on security tonight. Right? Guys, 8612. You heard the...
Okay, we have lots of chores to do, and somebody will have to double up because Earl asked me not to speak to him for the rest of the night.
They told us to double up on our ammo just to stay safe.
You're not supposed to double up on vitamin A. It's bad for the liver.